We came here at 1993. It was at that time, it was really hard to find a job or to work. I stayed for almost 6-7 months without any work. But I knew that there is a good chance to be something in this country. I worked in stores, liquor stores. I worked in so many different places. And then I worked in a cleaning company called Patterson Cleaning Company. It was owned by an American person. In the end of the 1994, he asked me to be his partner, because he said, okay, you know how to run everything, I'll depend on you, you do the job, I'll get you the contracts. That was really good. At that time I didn't have a lot of money, but I gave him whatever I have and we start from there. After 1 year, he decided to sell his share to me. So I bought his share and I changed it to First Quality Inc. That was in 1995. It was a janitorial company. I started to hire people. Again, a refugee. I go pick them up with my car. We do the job. We come back at like 3 o'clock in the morning. The second day, 7 o'clock, I go and work in somewhere else, in another job. I work from 7 to 5 there, and from 6:30 till 3 o'clock in the morning in my company, cleaning company. I stayed there for 3 years, working about 18 hours a day. I could see a light in the end of the tunnel because I see people working and they became something. Not for me only, but for my family, for my kids, for my children. I started with me and 2 people working, and as I said, now I have 24 employees, which is administration office, accounting department, scheduling department. You know, I always say, you want to be big, you play big. That's how it is. People, they like to see how professional you are. You do it in a professional way, they will like to deal with you in a professional way. I live in Michigan, and Michigan, one of the biggest states that bring refugees. And Michigan, it has very big community of Arabic language speakers. They are from Iraq or Jordan or from Middle East in general. And you know, God, He teaches us always to help each other, because the God of love, and we need to love each other to help each other. So I said, how I'm gonna contribute to my community here. I start to plan this. We bring newcomers, we hire them, and we let them work with other refugees who speak their own language. In the meantime, they speak the English language. So they speak both languages. And they teach those newcomers how to do the job. So I start to get from the Lutheran or the Archdiocese, CSM, anybody who need a job and they're willing to work, we hire them. And I could say like about 70% of my employees now, either they are a refugee and they are still on the assistant, or they were a refugee, most of them.
We had our lives, we had our homes and everything, and suddenly just that takes away. It's been taken away from us, and you know the war and the situation in Iraq is not easy to live in there, and especially if you're not gonna be able to keep your life. Threats around you, people want just want you to leave, especially if you are from the minorities. And when we came here, we know that it's going to be hard at the beginning. Basically, I'm a civil engineer. I have a bachelor degree, and it's kind of hard to find a job in here in your major. But then they called me after about 3 months. They told me that we find you a job here in A2Z. So I started like in June 2009. She
started as a receptionist, and she was really embarrassed when she speaks English. She's running the company now after a year and a half. We kept encouraging her. She made mistakes. Yes, I made a mistake when I came, but people, they start to encourage me, and that's what I do too.
He don't deal with you like he's our boss, you know. He's like a big brother. If you need anything, you can ask him. He can like help you with anything, not just because of the job, anything else with your life. I don't know anything about America, and with him I learned a lot, you know. We're here working together like as a family, you know. Even the refugees in here, when the guys outside, when we start working with them, we'll like deal with them like our family, you know. So it's easier. It's hard, you know, for them because most of them have like higher education with college degrees, and it's not easy for them to start working as a cleaner. But no, they are okay with it, and they are learning from this job. Actually, they're improving their language and their skills, you know, especially if you don't know anything about this country. But through this job, you learn a lot from it.
I have my quality control person. He's a refugee, and he's been almost 2 years with me now. Again, he made mistakes, but now he runs the show.
Unfortunately, there is like a persecution for the people over there, and there is like much violence in our countries. And according to me, I have been working with the American troops. I spent like 4 years with them. Then basing on that, they enrolled me with the immigrants program, with the special immigrants program. Then I came here to the States with my family, with my wife and my 2 boys. And when I came here, the way actually the process that they are following, that they will enroll you with one of the refugees organization, and according to me, I had been enrolling with the Lutheran organization. Then when I came here, they already like assigned a specialist to me to take care about me and trying, to seeking about jobs to us. And they are dealing with the same way actually with mostly of the refugees, that their priorities will be like creating jobs for them. And so my specialist, she had been like very good with that, and she found this job to me.
When I come here by the Lutheran, I see my owner over here, and I'm gonna start with the job right away. And I'm feeling good, because before that, when I come here, the first you say about the zero, from the zero. But when I came here, I learned teaching the English, the English, the language, and I know the way, and teaching with communicate with all the American, with the stores.
But the most important thing to us, we have been seeking for the safety life to all of us, life without any violence, life without any discrimination between the people, no prejudice, which is something that I'm really convinced and satisfied about. So I think that like 99% from my dreams, I got it true in this country.